I'm sitting next to a planting of switchgrass and dogwoods along the edge. This was planted in a swale that was a little bit wet. They didn't want to mow it anymore, so they put switchgrass in and put shrubs along the edge. So this would be a great choice if you have a wet spot in a field, or you just want to break up a field or provide cover for game birds, deer, etc. It's a good idea to break up your large food plots into segments that deer can't see each other on both sides of the field. So uh, one thing I would probably do differently is not make it so thick. That's too thick for pheasants to walk around in or quail. You want to go with a much thinner planting. Now, if it gets real thick like that, you could burn that off real easy. And switchgrass loves to burn, and it sprouts right back. And then what you can do is run a disc harrow through there, and you'll start killing off some of those roots and getting that thinned down to where other plants will start growing in between, and you get some bare dirt in between. You need to have a little bit of bare ground in between the clumps of switchgrass. They grow in a clump, and if they're separated, they will provide a lot of canopy cover, but also a lot of ground that an animal can run around on. So you get more rabbits and small game in there. So that's about it for that. It's a pretty nice patch of switchgrass here. But you could have shrubs growing in it, other plants that deer can feed on, and if you do that, they'll start bedding down in it. They don't really care for it for bedding without having a little bit of food around. It also has to be big. It has to be large in size. You need to get over 5 acres to really attract deer to bed down in it. All right, if you're ever at Penn State campus, you got to get out to the gardens out here. It's really a terrific garden. Lots and lots of plants. They're going to put in a pollinator sample out here. They're building it right now over that way. That's going to be interesting. So, beautiful place to hang out in the spring. All right. See you next time.